welcome to the live stream, baby. I finally feel good, made some charcoal, feeling like $1,000,000. Did I put all of everything into that kiln today? Everything. Everything. You guys can see my face. Yeah, you know what? The guy yesterday was like, you mind coal? I guess I kind of do, don't I? That's what I did today. And I'm not afraid to show it. I wear it on my face. I wear my work on my face. It was a long day. Started off with insects, finished up with some biochar. And tomorrow we're going to enrich that shit. I actually got to take it. I'm donating half of that char to a planting function up in Paradise. They ran a soil analysis, and it is so freaking acidic. And I'm just wondering, like, where did this acidic... Usually the soil out there is kind of alkaline. So it's a bit weird to me that it's acidic. I don't get it. I don't know why it would be acidic. It was oxidized and then scraped. Just weird. Wild stuff happened in Paradise 2018. And I've been here working with the community to assist the ecosystem. Everyone's just thinking about building stuff, or like not thinking about the soil, or not thinking about, how to protect against fire. And the fire adapted landscape isn't hardy board siding. Certainly it helps, but that's not the answer. That's not what it takes. And this is where I want to really work with insurance companies to assure. We are the assurance, they're the insurance, right? Two different philosophies. We can assure that we're going to do our best to make sure that people are safe. And these insurance companies can write policies again and bring it in. That's the, what do you call that? That's the cherry on top of what we're doing is, hey, insurance companies, Lloyd's of London, I appreciate you guys giving us that $10,000 insurance policy. You actually reduced it. It was like $14,000 when I first called you. And now it's $10,000. So I'm guessing that more people are signing up for the policies, which is great because prescribed burn insurance is expensive. I mean, like I said, it was $14,000 for the year, but it's actually a kind of a good deal because you get chainsaws, you get fire protection, you get up to $2 million protection. And then also you get workers' comp, and you get all those things, right, that the state needs to see so you can bid on a contract. Yo, what up, Brian Padilla? How you doing, brother? I'm here to talk about Underdogs. I was explaining before all these viewers showed up today, or right now, that I had a wonderful day making biochar. I had let go of all of my angst. I put everything into that burn today to revitalize myself. Because whenever I make these, it's like a religious thing. It's a religious ceremony for me when I make this carbon. And it really helps to just purify my soul. It really does. It's a very genuine experience. And we offer this in seminars. No, I don't have a dirt bike. That'd be cool. I never ever rid of a dirt bike. Someone actually offered to me to drive one, but... Yeah, so what do I do with the char? We bury it. We put it in the soil. We enrich it. We scatter it. Sometimes I eat it. I brush my teeth with it. A lot of good stuff you can do with the carbon that we produce because it's very clean. It's very clean carbon. Very clean. So generally, I just enrich it and use it for agriculture and grow really great crops with it. So... Anyway, so the theme of this video is underdogs, because when I was burning this charcoal today, I just had somebody just came right into me. I'm like, dude, you're the freaking underdog. You're under the dogs. Like, beware the dogs, evildoers, mutilators of the flesh, right? That's in the Bible. Patriot Way, you got that fireweed, bro? Come on out here. If you're in California, I am dry now. And it's good to be dry. Like, I like these cycles when I don't have the Mary Jane, and it's kind of like a detox in a way. All right, here we go. We got some comments. They're coming in quick today. This is amazing. Hey, you hear about them chemicals they putting in the water that been making fish blow up lately? No, man. If you wanna give us the information on that, dude, I've not heard about that, but we can talk about it. So the underdogs, literally, I'm seeing it like there is this consortium of self suckers, right? They're just self sucking each other off. They're not sucking new people off. It's this huge club, and I'm seeing it in so many businesses. So many people are connected, and then they're pushed, right? Because we created this grassroots. No one knows a damn thing about what we're doing. No one was connected to it. It's brand freaking new. There's no like cults or anything surrounding this. And if you look at the esoteric meaning behind carbon, it's on the King Wen sequence. Literally, it's the 1 and the 32. And it has tied to geniusness. So actually, when I create this charcoal, I'm gaining that frequency. It's that frequency of a genius. And I have Gemini and Venus. So it fits very well with who I am and what I'm about, especially with that Capricorn moon. You better believe I'm about the soil. Of course, it makes sense, right? And then I'm very close. My Mercury's very close to Virgo, and I got the Sun, Ascendant, and Mercury up in Leo. So you better believe I deliver the fire. That's why I made that video today. So I've been gifting the fire because I literally have 3 placements, 3 big ass energies inside my first house, Leo, Regulus. Literally, I'm a 2-degree ascendant Leo. So yeah, what's up, bros? Royal house. You're speaking to a royal spirit. I am a royal. And I don't even like that word. I don't like that word. That word sucks. Royal sucks. I don't fuck that word. I'm here for the people, man. I'm here for the underdogs. I'm here for those who are marginalized in society. And that's why I'll never be with those who don't vibrate with that energy, because I'm here for those who are forgotten. And if people, I've ran into some issues lately. All right, we got some more comments. I filter water with biochar, gravel, sand, and a 5-gallon water jug. Dude, you're amazing, dude. I love you. I love you. You're already doing the good works. Do you make biochar, Patriot? Anyways, we'll just keep going. So the underdogs, beware of the dogs, right? Beware of the evildoers. Beware of those who circumcise their cocks. Uh-oh, I said a dirty word. Does that mean I'm gonna lose all my viewers? Lump charcoal. If you ever, so you make a lump charcoal. Are you using like a Jolly Roger or something, or what? I don't know your friend. Is that a dog? Your dog's the friend? Sorry, I think I breathed in some char dust. I'm gonna take some expectorant. No, that's not it. Give me one moment. I have to. Yeah, the Jolly Roger. You're doing the Jolly Roger, dude. Get the Kelpie Wilson Ring of Fire. If you've got the biomass, if you own a lot of land, you got a lot of wood around, I highly recommend buying one of our apparatuses. It's only like $2,000. And dude, you can make like 4 yards of char in 5-6 hours if that moisture content is literally like less than 10%. Right on, dude. So is that 55 gallon with a smaller 35 gallon inside it, and then you got a lid with the stack. Dude, you're awesome, man. Anybody who makes charcoal, yo, like I already know you're probably a G. Like you're part of the tribe. Hang on a second. I'm sorry, guys. I got to take this lung stuff. Damn it, I'm all out of lung glandular. One moment, everybody. One moment, everybody. I guess I'll just breathe in some peppermint. Shit. I lost my meds. Shit. Oh, here it is. I had better stuff. I live in Northern California, but I grew up in Buffalo, New York. I moved out here in 2020. Freaking wild, man. Buffalo, New York is god awful. I mean, it's a great place to like in the summer and stuff, but I mean, it's just like the people, and it's so polluted, and everyone's got cancer, and I mean, they made uranium. They enriched uranium there in Niagara Falls. Now Niagara Falls, literally, you can like drive around and get Geiger counters or whatever they call it, Rongens. I don't know. I'm not a nuclear dude, but yeah, Buffalo was gross. Literally, I went back there, 2023. It was gross, man. There was smog everywhere. It was like it's getting worse and worse and worse there every year. And I don't know what's up. Kathy Hochul runs New York, so I guess that's all you need to know. Anyways, we're going to be doing a seminar this weekend up in North San Juan. If anyone's in Northern California, wants to go check it out, what is it, 22nd? We're going to be up there. Sorry, yeah, I definitely breathed in some carbon today on accident. It was dark. I hate doing the night quenches because night quenches always get me because I can't see that black soot coming off, and it's so freaking dangerous. Man, this Larcia wants to know if I have any family. You know, that's not part of. Don't have to answer that. But why do you want to know if I have family? That's so freaking weird. That's weird. Everyone has family, dude. Everybody. You think I'm a single? You think I'm a single? You think someone like me didn't have brothers and sisters? Obviously, I'm not spoiled. Damn. I had to share. I had to learn how to share at a young age. Hand-me-downs and hamburger helper, my friend. That's and don't forget the 20. My dad would order 40 double cheeseburgers from McDonald's just to feed our asses because we were all in sports. So yeah, my parents are very successful business owners in New York, and they gave me shit. They're business owners, they're entrepreneurs. I took after my parents, and they were like, "Oh, Ken, you don't work for us. You go fuck yourself." It's all right. And you know, the internet is a weird place, and you don't want to reveal too much about yourself, and that's where I know the energies. If people are meant to see me or find me or talk to me, you'll find me. I mean, I'm pretty out in the open. I'm not hiding from anybody. I don't live in a basement. I don't make videos in the basement. I don't get paid to make videos. I get nothing. Like, so I'm very transparent, open, because I'm here for the underdogs. I'm here for them. That's it. And that's where I need to understand myself, because I've had so much issues with just being angry that there's these clubs out there and they're just like, no, so I'm like, bro, I'm gonna make my own club. And I did. I created this nonprofit. We got 10 members now, 10 board members. It's amazing. We're growing slowly, and that's the vetting process. Is like, okay, you're gonna be a follower, you're gonna be a leader, or you're gonna like be all the above. And I'm like, I want to be all the above. I want to really do something great for the world and leave a legacy. And what's better than stable, amorphous carbon? Oh, dude, that is legacy work. That's shit that'll be in the ground forever. Forever. What's more amazing than leaving a mark like that? That is that's amazing. So Jackson, Burton, what up? Plant 100 trees in your lifetime. Dude, I've planted 500 Paulownia trees already. 500 Paulownia trees. And those trees are the best. If you guys don't know about the Paulownia, dude, start growing it right now. That is the ultimate soil builder. It's a nitrogen fixating tree. It's a C4 photogenic pathway tree. Bro! Think about the leaf biome you can harness. It's got like chinos, it's got saponins, it's got every freaking amino acid is in that leaf. It's used as feed. I feed it to my insects. I make this really amazing frass. It consumes the whole tree. The whole tree is consumed by the time I'm done with it. And the wood is they consider it a hard wood, but it's soft. It's really soft. So insects can eat the wood. And the flowers cure cancer. They stop neurodegenerative diseases. They fix like the myelin sheath. It's from the flowers, the seed pods. And now we have it takes 3 seasons. Yo, food forest, bro, dude. I knew you were sweet. I knew you were cool. These are the individuals that I'm really wanting to work with and to associate with. I'm not gonna if someone's like a gamer, no. If you're in a stock market, you're a trader, day trader, no. Like if you're a day trader and you like soil, yes. Different layers of food. Dude, thanks. That's great. I hope that you are sharing your knowledge with your community, and I hope people are like seeing your garden and are being inspired and they want to do more of that, right? Because food sustainability is huge going into the future, guys. Like, did you see what just happened? The huge dust plume. We lost a lot of topsoil in the Midwest just recently. Crazy, crazy, guys. Crazy. It's history's repeating. We're living in the 30s again. We have a dust bowl. It's like y'all, like all you farmers out there, I highly recommend cover crops and a crimper. That would stop all this. And don't till until you're ready to go. Don't till till you're ready to go. Don't like till 2 weeks before you're ready to plant. Shit dries out, starts oxidizing, you lose everything. You lose everything. But if you use biochar, even here's another statistic people don't even know. Those orchard guys, when they are tearing out their orchards every 20 or 30 years, that methane they're releasing when they're disturbing and ripping out those roots, dude, they're off-gassing so much methane from this. And there are thousands, hundreds, I mean, probably 10,000 orchards in Cal. There's way more than that. I mean, dang. In some areas, just drive through, it's just trees for tens and 20s, 30s of miles. It's just tree, tree, tree. It's like insane. And we've been advocating to the CDFA. I don't know if you guys saw the recent videos I uploaded, but I've been really speaking, I've been reaching out to all these top tier people and explaining, giving them the full dissertation of biochar and effective microorganism liquids that we can use to reduce any of these, to reduce the methane, reduce all that, all the VOCs that are coming off of any type of organic matter off gassing because there ain't proper nutrients or microbiology consuming that and blah. And if they put biochar in the soil, because biochar has absorption and absorption rates. So that works to reduce the off gassing of anything. We should be putting this in the landfills. We should be, and this is where I get really confused because they all say, yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do it, but we need money. We need money. We need $3 million to put biochar in the landfill. Yo, y'all, wait, whoa. All right, I like Pidgey. He keeps chatting. What can we do to grow more heirloom vegetables and get rid of GMO? Support your Johnny Seeds. Go buy Johnny Seeds. They're all heirloom. That's what I do. That's what they do here at the farm. We're a heirloom tomato organic farm. We have about 10 greenhouses, and they're all 200 feet. All 200 feet, and we just go hard on the tomatoes, and that's all we get. Heirloom tomatoes. I take the tomatoes and ferment them and utilize that to enrich carbon because tomato has a what the hell is it called? It's a class 3 chitinase. Tomato is, so it's got the enzyme that can break down insect frass, and it's called a deacetylation. And then you can make it really high acid and then cleave. If you ever look up the chitin molecule, you'll see there's a branch chain and there's a side chain here. There's actually like 2 of them, and it's called deacetylation. You can cut these bonds and then create a water soluble chitosan with tomatoes. Amazing, right? And you can also do that with vermicompost. Vermicompost has chitinase. Kelp has chitinase. All this stuff. Patriot Way, you should check out my K Organics 222 channel. That's more geared towards that. This is kind of like off the cusp. We're kind of talk about anything. I know I was making it about the underdogs, but you know, I feel that way. I see this like I don't know. I kind of touched on that a little bit. If I don't want to repeat myself, but yeah, we're up against a lot. We're up against this mountain of shit, literally. And I'm the master of bug shit. I produce probably in my lifetime over shit. Shit. I probably made over 15 tons of bug poop. I didn't personally make it. I sifted it. So and that's why I understood why that's why I started researching chitin, because to me that was like a marketing point. because I didn't understand what I was making. I just started making insect frass because I want to feed birds in my backyard. Because I was sick of getting the suet cakes and all this. I'm like, I want to give them something that's alive, it's full of nutrients, and I wanted that bug blood because that white blood has something about it. That white bug blood, there's some mana thing about it where it's got the spinal fluid inside it, so you get this humongous nutrient profile that's like just flowing through the bug because its skeleton and everything is on the outside of it. So that chitin that the shells create out of is so good for soil mycorrhizae and what's that gram or no endo and ecto mycorrhizae interactions. It helps that um, root zone, the rhizospheric interaction, so the roots are there, boom, and then actually stops root knot nematodes. So if you're a tomato farmer, frass would it be like the main thing you go for because we've seen here, and I've talked to the owner here many times. He refuses to buy my frass, and I'm like, what am I doing here? Like this guy is wild. Like he's bitching about root top nematodes. I'm a professional composter. I know how to get rid of all this shit. I can fix this farm in a year if you would just say, all right, Ken, you're on the payroll for that. Instead of like, no, I need you to go weed and do dumbass shit while my farm fails. Like, and this is where I'm seeing a lot of this stuff. It's sad. Like, I want to help them, but they don't want help, and that's just it. Like, if they don't want the help, you shake your sandals, you dust, get the dust off, and you go, you leave. Martella mother Kendall, baby. What's the dealio? The dealio is yo. That's what it is. The yo. It's the yo. Yo, man. What's up? No, I made char today. I feel great. I'm feeling fired up. Literally, I was just around a fire for like 7 hours. Actually, it wasn't 7 hours. It only took me 6 hours. But yeah, I'm amped up. So the knowledge, it's because I'm from Earth. I'm a native. I know what I'm doing because it's in my blood. It's in my DNA. Everything about Earth is like I am a spitting image of the walking avatar of this planet. And I understand it on a very personal level because that's my it's my life. It's this soil. I can't I've eaten soil. I've walked barefoot every day. Like I walk barefoot in places people don't want to walk barefoot. I walk barefoot in the Sonora Sedona. I was walking barefoot out there and everyone was like, "Wow, dude, like you just stepped on those prickers and you didn't even budge." So, it's getting lost. Anyways, yeah, sometimes you got to lose yourself to find yourself, right? I mean, that's why I think we were all born here because that's part of the fun, right? You forget who you are and then you find it again and then bam, you're like, I'm back, baby. So, wow, it's already been 22 minutes so far. I'm thinking I got a lot of work to do. I have to write some grants for my group, trying to get workforce development money to educate others on what we know. And it's incredibly difficult. Like, guys, pray for me. We are the underdogs. We don't get the support that should naturally flow to us. It's dammed up by other organizations, people who are already sucking it all up. I call them the self suckers, right? They're self sucking each other off all day, always just like this human centipede, right? And I've had enough of this. I've had enough. I don't know about you guys, but there's so much work to do, and there's so much fun to have, to be had, working together, doing this, and bringing the communities together, bringing people together, getting that tribal essence back where, you say hi to your neighbor now, right? Because how many people don't even do that? Like that is so crazy. What a disconnected world. And I'm hoping in the next few years, this can change, and we got to be the change we want to see. So we have to go out there. The underdogs have to go out there and start becoming, not because we're under the dogs, right? The dogs. We're not dogs. We don't wear a leash. We don't jump on command. We don't piss in the room. We don't shit on the floor. That's not us. And we have a higher standard. We hold ourselves to a higher standard, even though we might not look like we are at the high standard, because this is Earth. It's dirty. It's a dirty place. And if you don't have dirt on your face, I don't want to see you. If you've never had dirt, if your hands don't look like this, stay away from me. So, and if you try to get close, Godspeed. And I just want to let you know, I'm here for those who are disenfranchised, who can't stand this nonsense anymore. I am here for that. And those are the people I want to associate with now forever. And it's hard because you really got to, it takes like 6 or 3 months to learn people. Yeah, I know. I just kind of just got in from the field. I live on a farm. This is like a shack I live in. I live in like a little shack. So it's like, it's always dirty in here. So, but yeah, I'm sure that your hands look really gross and dirty and awesome and cuts. You got cuts all over the place, right? You got calluses the size of the sun. And that's what life is about. It's that dopamine release. It's about getting the good works in. And what's good for you may not good for me. So that's the goal, is finding what you're really good at, finding out what you're passionate about, finding the people that do that, linking up and creating the tribe. That's all we got to do. That's it. And then we protect each other, right? We're always looking out for each other. Someone is having problems or something's threatening them, we're there to back them up. And that's what it takes to become non an underdog, because I can't stand paying my taxes, knowing what's being done with it. And that hurts me because I want to pay taxes. I want to contribute. I want to be a part of something. So I had to create my own thing. And now I'm a part of my own thing. And now I have direct creative rights over what we do. No one can say you can or can't do this. You know, there's nothing we can't do. And that's the power that we all have. So I am a waiter, service specialist. I lay pipe and build and repair municipal water systems. Dang, dude, you're working for them. You're laying their pipes. Oh, I know, we all got to do it. Trust me, I used to be, I used to have so many jobs. I used to be a bank teller. I used to be an office manager for like 7 years for my parents. And I didn't like really benefit other than the experience I gained from being a secretary, right? I learned in and outs of paperwork, filing paperwork, dealing with municipalities, understanding how their systems work, how important it is not to piss off the inspector, how important it is to give him a gift card every Christmas. Make sure you buy him a donut, you know, like that's what I learned. So, and I learned about networking and how important it is to network. And that was probably the most valuable thing that I learned. So I do think that side of my life, the past, I really do. I am appreciative, absolutely. But it was just a learning experiences there. I wasn't supposed to be there forever, and I'm not. So now I'm on my own in California. I mean, it's beautiful here. If you've never been to California, you hear a lot of bullshit about it. Don't listen to them. Don't listen. California is a very, especially Northern California, we have nothing to do with the South. I mean, nothing to do with those guys. So, and we kind of have a thing about, it's like the South there, you know, like we got the mountains, we got the redwoods, we got all the lakes and the water, and oh man, it's just beautiful up here. It's beautiful. So if y'all ever up here in Northern California, you can come say hi. I'll say hi to you. You might come to one of my seminars, whatever. That'd be great. So I just want to say, y'all, thank you for being on this live stream. Thanks for those who, you know, gave some likes. Really appreciate that. And we'll reveal some of these comments because I didn't do a very good job. I don't think I did a good job of reading them all, but it looks like I did. I covered most of the comments. So thank y'all. Hope you guys give care and be careful, and just remember to know that the underdog is gonna have his day, or her day, or its day. You know, it's 2025. We got all kinds of pronouns now. So y'all give care and be careful.